Hi, I'm Liza Finley, and I'm a writer and a practicing psychotherapist. Today I'd like to talk to you about saying no, the power that is in saying no. You know, I get a lot of people in my practice who are overtaxed, overburdened, they're overwhelmed, they're stressed, and part of it is because they don't know how to say no. So the first thing I think you should do is try to figure out why you're not saying no. Part of it, I think, is that a lot of people are what I call pleasers. They think that by saying yes, they're guaranteeing acceptance. They're avoiding any kind of rejection by saying yes. It's like a guarantee. So the first thing would be to sort of recognize your people-pleasing patterns. Second, consider that there's consequences to saying yes to everything. For every yes, you're saying no to something else. So when you say yes to extra carpool duties, you're saying no to time on the treadmill, and that might be really important for your own growth. Finally, if you're still having trouble saying no, try this. I call it my yes but boundary setting technique. Instead of saying no, try saying yes but. So for example, if your parents asks you to host Sunday dinner, you could say yes, but you have to be happy with takeout in front of the television. Or if your son's hockey coach asks you to take on some coaching duties, you could say yes, but only if the games are home games. In other words, you're figuring out how to set some self-respecting limits that allow you to please yourself as well as others. And frankly, that's what we need. We need to take care of ourselves if we're going to be happy and healthy. I hope you found these ideas and insights useful, and I'll see you soon.